Here's another question then. Do you roll or do you fold?
I think I fold. Or I crumple.
Crumple? You crumple? So then there's just like random corners and you're just wiping shit on random corners and it blooms?
Sometimes.
What the frick?
Sometimes. Like the toilet paper at work that's like paper thin, I can literally see through. I just crumple it.
Oh my gosh. Okay, in that instance, I'm rolling. I'm doing this. Like there's no such thing as one ply touching my ass because then you'd like finger your booty hole. This is going to be a slightly
This is
expensive.
ridiculous. Oh my God.
I don't roll over my fingers. I think I pull and then I fold. Keep folding like this. And I'll probably do let's see, 1, 2.
So you don't tear
maybe
it
2.
off. You just like keep folding.
I'll pull it. I'll pull it, fold twice. So that's twice, and then I'll tear, and then I'll wipe. But I don't do like what you're probably saying. People pull and then tear it off and then fold, or
no,
roll.
I usually like fold. Then I like pull 10 pieces off. No, okay, not that long, and then I fold it.
Oh yeah, see, I fold as I go.
No, that's weird.
But then. Alrighty.
Welcome to the 75th annual Hunger Games.
The Quarter Quail.
The Quarter Quail.
All right, guys, welcome. This is the Unscripted Conversations podcast. My name is Jay.
And I'm Molly.
How many times are you going to yawn today? I'm going to count 3.
None.
3.
I'm not tired today.
So today we're going to have a pretty engaging conversation.
Yeah, I don't even know what's coming.
I know. This or that.
Because you've already had time to think about your answers.
Not all of them.
I bet.
Not all of them.
Bet.
Because I'm actually going to pull up the website and we're going to go down the list of stuff that I actually didn't even read yet. So this week, this or that, and then also what we would do in a situation given a circumstance. So it'll play out.
Like when someone cuts me off on the road, what do I do?
Well, you flick them off and yell, "Wow, get out of my way!" Just like that.
Pretty much.
All right, let's start off with a card real quick.
I want to. You get to read everything else
today. What
today.
the frick?
I think we already did this one. What do you think my first impression of you was?
Oh, that's a boring one.
That is boring.
Guys.
Oh, here. If someone
really
wrote a
crazy
book about you, what would the chapter you are living through now be titled?
Parenthood.
Yeah.
That would be the name of this chapter.
You've seen that show, right? We should rewatch that show.
You want to see me cry every episode?
Yeah, I do. Because I'll probably cry too.
Guys.
And I just want to see Dax Shepard in it again too.
Yeah. It kind of puts it in perspective now that we're listening to his podcast.
I love
that
his
he
podcast.
was in Parenthood. And he loved
I feel like maybe we could learn a lot from it. And then maybe it'll also give us like something to talk about on our podcast.
Yeah. We've got to get through Star Wars, so.
Okay.
We have like Mandalorian and then the 3 movies.
Okay.
Actually, plus Ahsoka Tano.
Okay.
But we can make some. We were watching 3 shows at once at one time.
We were. I mean, we could just
Parenthood.
mix it up a little bit.
So Parenthood, I watched Parenthood while I was working in Zion, and every time I would watch an episode, I would start like at the end of the episode or at some point during the episode, I would start crying because I'm just like, this is real life, like.
I don't remember when I watched it. Maybe like a couple years before I met you.
It was so cool because the cast was so diverse.
Yes.
Dax's girlfriend / wife, I think girlfriend. She's black.
I don't remember. Yeah.
And then she had the son from a previous relationship. Right. But yeah, such a great show. Would you watch Parenthood again or would you watch Grey's Anatomy?
Right now, Parenthood.
Parenthood.
Yeah. I've rewatched Grey's Anatomy before, like the beginning stuff.
Yeah. But you're not caught up recently, are you?
No.
What season did you stop?
whenever COVID started. I was done
Oh.
because I hated the way they depicted COVID. Because
Yeah.
that was the first time where I was like, you guys are faking so much. Like, you have no idea what it's like.
Yeah.
Like, even like their sadness of like losing people, it was like too fake for me. I just like couldn't do it. So that's when
I didn't know
ended.
that they actually write each episode like a few weeks before and then they film it.
Interesting.
Yeah, they
I didn't know that either.
Dax or some other podcast I was listening to interviewed the lady who played
It was
Meredith
Dax.
Grey. Was it Dax?
Oh no, sorry. They just interviewed Shonda Rhimes.
Shonda Rhimes. Yeah.
Who was the
showrunner or
writer
the
or
executive
whatever,
producer? Yeah, of that.
yeah. So
No,
I
when
thought
they
maybe
interviewed the lady who played Meredith Grey, she said that the writers write like a scene and then they practice it and then they film it.
Interesting.
Yeah, and then they're like, "Oh, we don't like the way that was." So then they'll just take a break. So sometimes an episode takes like a whole week
Dang.
to film because the writers are just constantly changing it.
That's weird.
Which makes me think now with the writer's strike that's going on, a lot of the shows that are on TV right now, the writers, it's not like at the beginning of the season they like write the whole season.
Right.
It's like
Not
they
like
maybe write a
movie where
few.
it's already done or whatever. Yeah.
They write it on the go. So that's why some of these shows that are going on right now ame take a short hiatus because of the strike. So I thought that was interesting. One. Yeah, it was. That was one.
I should have like let it
one.
like be then because I was
Oh
like
my
holding it
gosh.
in and now it's like still there.
Alrighty, guys.
All right.
Okay. What would yours chapter be right now?
Probably the same thing or like motherhood or something.
It wouldn't be enjoying the chaos.
Maybe it would be that. Maybe it'd be patience because I have none right now.
Patience is a virtue.
Yeah.
That's funny. Alrighty. So this is gonna be a pretty interesting conversation today. Just a little off the wall from our typicals. Okay. The first question. Do you get fully dressed and then put on your socks? Or socks in between getting dressed, like let's say pants and a shirt?
No, I put on my underwear and then my bra and then my socks.
And then your clothes.
And then my clothes.
What's your methodology to that?
Because I wear, what are those called? Like joggers. You can't put on socks after putting on your joggers because
That's
you
true.
can't lift up your pants all the way.
That's true.
Stupid.
Okay, what about other instances? Same.
Still,
You still
yes.
follow it.
Yes.
Wearing,
it's
like-
even like weird like in the summer if I have to go back and put on socks, it's like feels so awkward.
Yeah.
Because the sock should have been on before I like
Same.
did anything else.
I would do same. Socks probably comes after
You know,
shirt.
underwears. Really? That's weird.
I do underwear. Okay, that's the next question I have. Is deodorant before or after putting a shirt on?
See, I do before because I don't always put my shirt on right away right now because like I do it right before I leave. Otherwise Conrad's like pukes on it or something.
Okay. So there's different styles of deodorant. So back when I was in middle school, high school, and even just like up until maybe
Gotta sneeze.
2.
I gotta sneeze.
that's 2.
No, I have to sneeze.
I used to use the stick deodorant, and then sometimes the antiperspirant would like cake on your armpit hairs or in your armpits, and then when you put a shirt on, you get this like streaks of white on your shirt.
That happens with your spray deodorant too.
When I cake it on, yeah. That's why I usually put a shirt on first and then pull my shirt out and then spray underneath so it doesn't
Yeah, I
get
just
on
don't
there.
like the way it feels when I spray on my deodorant and then like your shirt's already. It's just weird. Just doesn't feel right. It's like too moist.
You just bad aim
It's too
because
moist.
you're wetting
Probably.
your shirt, not your pits.
Probably, but I don't like it.
What do you guys do? Do you put on deodorant before your shirt or put a shirt on and then deodorant? There is a way you can put on deodorant and then put your shirt on and never get streaks
I
on
just
your
don't
shirt.
care.
Yeah, you got to roll up your shirt.
I don't know.
Takes too much time. So, with that being said, this is my routine in the morning. I'll put my underwear on and then deodorant. No, underwear, shirt, and then deodorant, and then socks. and then my clothes. That's my method right there.
That took you too long to figure out you do that every morning.
Yeah, because sometimes it changes. It
Oh
just
my
depends.
God.
Sometimes I just want to walk around naked.
Oh my God.
All right, next question. Do you shampoo your hair or soap your body first?
Do you shampoo your hair? What hair?
I wash my face first, which would kind of count as washing my hair because I put it on my top of my head.
No, that's washing your face.
Okay.
Not washing your hair.
So what do you do?
I wash my hair first. Is that what the question was?
Yeah, do you shampoo first
I shampoo
or
my
body
hair,
wash
and then
first?
I wash my body. Well, I shampoo my hair, I rinse it, then I put my conditioner in, and then I wash my body, and then I rinse out the conditioner, and then rinse off my body.
Oh my gosh, that's too much.
Wait. No, I shampoo my hair, I rinse it out. I wash my face, I wash my body. I rinse out the conditioner that I put in before I washed my face because I forgot to just say that.
Oh my God.
And then I rinse off my conditioner and then my body.
You mean your face?
No, I like finish washing my face and rinse it off. Otherwise, there's like soap getting in your eyes if you don't get the soap off.
Too much work. Alrighty.
Thank God you don't have hair.
Thank goodness I don't got hair. Though I am thinking of getting that hair job.
No, you're not.
Do you put the toilet paper or paper towels over or under?
You always put the paper towels under, and
I
drives
do it
me a little
under.
bit nuts. Paper towels have to be over. I mean, toilet paper has to be over
Why?
because it's easier. That's just the way it's supposed to be.
It can't.
It
should
drives
be
me
under.
nuts
You
when
know
it's
why?
under.
You know why I put it under? Because there was
you
one
like annoying the shit out of me.
No, because there was one time when a spider was hiding on the other side of the flap.
No.
It's totally true. Totally
Lies.
true. Yep.
Lies.
And it's easier to like cut it off too.
No.
Because you just go.
No.
Whereas opposed to the other one. Here's another question then. Do you roll or do you fold?
I think I fold. Or I crumple.
Crumple? You crumple? So then there's just like random corners and you're just wiping shit on random corners and it like blooms?
Sometimes.
What the frick?
Sometimes. Like the toilet paper at work that's like paper thin I can literally see through. I just crumple it.
Oh my gosh. Okay, in that instance, I'm rolling. I'm doing this. Like there's no such thing as one ply touching my ass because then you'd like finger your booty hole. This is going to be a slightly
This is ridiculous. Oh my God.
I don't roll over my fingers. I think I pull and then I fold. Keep folding like this. And I'll probably do like maybe like, let's see, 1, 2.
So you don't tear
maybe
it
2.
off. You just like keep folding.
Yeah,
as it's, like,
I'll pull it.
connected?
I'll pull it, fold twice. So that's twice, and then I'll tear, and then I'll wipe. But I don't do like what you're probably saying. People pull and then tear it off and then fold, or roll.
I usually like fold. Then I like pull 10 pieces off. No, okay, not that long, and then I fold it.
Oh yeah, see, I fold as I go.
No, that's weird.
But then
how do you
there's some
fold it
people
when
who roll
Yeah, that's
over
just
their hands, so
ridiculous.
it's like a freaking mitt.
That's ridiculous.
That's hilarious.
Because you'd almost have to like fold. You'd almost have to wrap over the top, otherwise you're gonna finger something that's you don't want to finger because it's gonna come out the toilet paper.
Yeah.
I'm okay with the paper towel being under. Like I can live with that, but the toilet paper has to be over.
Okay.
That's why I always switch it after you do it.
And then I switch it back. Oh, here's a dental question.
Okay.
And there is only one correct answer.
Okay, hopefully I get it right.
Floss and then brush or brush and then floss. People, Molly, what
Floss
do you do?
and then brush.
Correct. Ding 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 ding.
What did
Everybody
I used to do before I
freaking
met you?
brush and then
floss.
not floss.
I would always floss. You're the
Okay,
one who
people,
doesn't.
let's have a conversation right now. Public service announcement. This is straight from a hygienist, and this is straight from a dentist, okay?
I'm not the hygienist.
Yeah, I'm both because I do, I do both. When you go and detail your car, right? What do? You use usually like a pressure washer. You kind of get underneath all the wheel well, kind of get that off, and then you get soap and then you like put it on, okay? You like wash shit off. Same thing with your teeth. You want to clean the shit in the crevices, like in between your teeth, in the gums first with floss or some sort of floss aid, whether it's an interproximal brush or a soft pick or something, and then go in and polish and brush. So definitely floss. Do whatever you need to do interproximally between your teeth and in the gums, and then brush. That's scientifically the way you should do it.
What the hell is an interproximal brush?
It looks like a bottle cleaner, but really small for people to get between their teeth. Because for some patients, they have perio disease and they have spaces between their gums, between their teeth in the gums. Floss is almost irrelevant.
Huh.
So they use like a little interproximal brush to get in between their teeth. So yeah, floss and then brush.
Yeah, that was an easy
Ding, ding,
one.
ding. All right, next one. Do you take a swig of water and then take your pills? Or do you put your pills in your mouth and then swallow? For instance, like when you're taking cold medication or Tylenol.
I think I've done both. I don't know which one is like better for me. Sometimes I just swallow my pills without water.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
Yeah, I heard that's not good for you, but me.
Yeah. I had the hardest time when I was growing up swallowing pills.
Really?
I would freak out.
I
would
started
freaking
popping
choke
pills at like 2. I don't know how old, but young.
I put pills in my mouth first and then like take a big gulp of water.
I think for me it depends because like some things taste nasty, so sometimes I need the water first and then
like bitter.
yes.
Yeah.
So I have to have water first and then the pills and then
You know, now that comes to mind, I used to drink the pink amoxicillin out of the fridge just because it tasted so damn good.
That's horrible.
Yeah.
That is absolutely
and then
horrible.
the little measuring like tube that had a little spoon at the end. Did you ever have that one?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, I remember we used to have like a pink bottle of, I'm assuming it was medicine. I think is that amoxicillin?
Yeah. Maybe it was
Friggin'
Pepto.
No, it wasn't Pepto because this stuff tasted.
You used to just
delicious.
chug amoxicillin.
I wouldn't
That
chug
is
it.
so bad for you.
I wouldn't chug it. I would just like take a sip of it.
That's so
Like,
bad.
Yay, cherries! Because
Thought
it
it was
tastes
bubble
pretty
gum.
good. Is it bubble gum? Something.
it's
It was
bubble gum.
sweet. I just remember that.
That's ridiculous.
All right, next question. This is probably for me. Create an outfit around shoes or shoes around an outfit.
I've done both. Depends on if like there's a pair of shoes that I want to be wearing, then I might, pick the shoe and then the outfit. But I feel like in the mornings, because I just wear like scrub pants and a certain top, like I usually like pick that out first and then figure out a shoe
A shoe to match.
that like will match.
Yeah. You've done a pretty good job like putting together fits.
I know.
Lately.
Thank you.
The fit that you were wearing the other day with your purple scrubs. What shoes were you wearing with that? That was a pretty good fit.
Oh, my Air Maxes.
Yeah, the ones with the green
Yep.
and the purple. That was a
Yep.
pretty good outfit.
I know. I got a couple compliments that day.
Did you really?
Yeah.
From your MAs?
Colleagues. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. People
Sweet.
in my office.
All right, next question. Do you
Wait, you didn't answer. What do you do?
I usually pick out the fit and then the shoe.
Oh.
Yeah. Do you unscrew your gas cap at the gas station first and then grab the hose? Or do you grab the hose, pay your whatever, grab your hose, and then unscrew your gas cap and then put it in?
I put in my card and let the machine go do 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 as I'm unscrewing my gas cap. So like I kind of multitask.
Okay,
I don't grab
multitask.
the thing though, unless my gas cap is open.
Okay.
Yeah.
So kind of the first option.
Yeah.
You unscrew and then grab the hose.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I do too. There was a lady at Costco. Yeah, maybe it was because I fill up twice a week because of how much I drive. There was a lady at Costco in the morning. Maybe it was last week. She did the opposite. So she grabbed the hose and then was unscrewing her gas cap. But because she was on the opposite sides of like her gas tank cap wasn't like on the same side as the hose, she was pulling the hose and holding it. But as she was unscrewing it, she was actually squeezing the thing too. So gas was coming out. Yeah. That's probably the day you went and they were closed.
How
and I was
stupid.
like, what the frick? And it's like, oh, like didn't know what to do. And then I literally just saw like just gas just like spewing out of the hose.
Oh
and then
my
lady with the short hair with glasses who's always there in the mornings, like grabbed, I think like a spray bottle. Like it looked like a big jug, like one of those insecticide sprayers. I guess they have something in there to like dilute it.
Yes.
But she like ran over and then she was like, okay, stand back. And then she was like spraying the ground because there's fucking gasoline all over the place.
What an idiot.
Yeah.
Like what, like you're an idiot. Like what, oh my God.
Yeah. I don't know if she wasn't coordinated enough to like unscrew.
She probably wasn't thinking.
No, well, she had
was
her
holding
hand.
it. So she just same reason you're not supposed to have your finger on the trigger when you're holding a gun.
True.
Like is because you're just not thinking, right?
Well,
and you just like,
there's a way to hold those hoses without squeezing the lever. You just, because the lever
the lever's underneath it.
Just hold the main
Right.
handle, right?
Right.
No, she was squeezing it. I mean, it seemed like it was a long time,
Yeah.
but in the moment, it was probably like maybe less than a second.
Yeah,
like, it
but
was like,
still.
it's like, I was like, oh, what the? I was like, I'd get out of there. It was like, something's going to blow up. I'm not coming here.
Or before they emergently shut off the gas.
Yeah, just,
yes. God, people.
yeah, people.
Okay, I did once like put in one of my old cars, my little old Saturn, I put the gas thing in and it must not have been in all the way. And so when I started pumping gas, it like started coming out like the side. I just was like fixed it and like,
oh my gosh.
it wasn't like I made like a big spill or anything, but it was definitely like leaking out. Oops.
Crazy. I actually do like the smell of gasoline.
I do
That's
too.
kind of so weird.
Yeah.
But apparently you lose
I think
like
a lot of people
thousands of brain cells if you huff.
Like
fumes
huff.
like
Ew.
that.
Like, I mean, I'm not huffing it. I just don't mind it when I like.
Yeah, sometimes when I get it on my fingers, like if for some reason like it like
Right.
minor spill or something.
You go like, oh yeah, don't do that. You just,
Yeah.
oh my God.
So good. All right, next question. Do you pour milk into a bowl and then add your cereal, or do you put
No, you
cereal
gotta put the
first
cereal
and then milk?
first.
I've seen people do it the opposite.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Because otherwise you don't know, like that. No, that's not the right cereal, then milk. Like, come on, people. The only time I add the cereal after is if I have too much milk left.
That's true.
And that's the only okay.
We've been eating cereal a lot lately.
We have.
What flavors? Kix, berries,
Yeah, which I've never had before. I didn't even know they made a different flavor.
Cinnamon
And
Toast
Cinnamon
Crunch,
Toast-
and Waffle Crisp,
Yes.
the knockoff brand from Walmart.
Yeah, because they don't make real waffle crisps anymore.
This is a question that I think my buddy Daniel would appreciate. Do you go find your airport gate first before you grab food? Or do you care less and just grab food and whatever first and then go to your gate?
I feel like we go to our gate and then go grab food, people.
Like just to make sure it's there.
Unless we've like already used that gate multiple times, because there's one in Vegas that like we're always at.
Oh yeah.
And I feel like now we know, okay, we can stop for food here because our gate's right down there. We've seen it.
Yeah. Or
The
even
last
at
time
General
we were
Mitchell
here.
too. Like anything
Well, General
from
Mitchell, it's like
18
right
to
there.
22.
Yes.
Yeah, you just know it's somewhere.
Yes.
And then I think the halfway mark is 20.
Yeah.
So we're just like, yeah. I still think it's funny though, because whenever I go to like other airports, for instance, like when I went to Dallas for my ortho course, that's 3. I would go find my gate like it wasn't ever there, or just to make sure I knew I was going in the right place.
Gosh.
Too funny.
Too funny. That's ridiculous.
Alrighty. Now these questions are this or that.
Okay.
Okay. Night owl or early bird?
Early bird.
Why?
I think I just proved my point by yawning 5 times.
True. I'm an early bird too.
Okay, people will say I'm not an early bird because I don't like talking in the morning, but I'd rather be up and like getting my day started. I just don't need to have a serious conversation at 4 o'clock in the morning. Like,
But you
just
were,
let me.
yeah, but you were a night owl when you're working nights.
No, I wasn't. It was so hard.
Really?
Yes, I was not good at it.
Dang.
I used
Because
to
when I
literally,
first met you, you were working nights.
yeah, or later shifts.
Yeah.
I mean, I did okay, like my 11 to 11 shifts, like that was okay. But like typical night shifts, 7p to 7a, that was hard.
That's tough.
That was so tough. I would literally be like falling asleep at like 3 o'clock in the morning. I would have to
Really?
like walk around my unit to like stay awake because we weren't like super busy, you know?
Yeah.
And I remember like, I think I would like sleepwalk around the unit some nights because I was so tired and it like was just trying to like look like I was awake. But I'm pretty sure I was like half asleep. Like I would literally be like, okay, I have to use the restroom. So I'd go to the restroom and then I'd sit down and I'd be like, I'm on the toilet right before I started peeing because I was like so delusional. Like,
do you not sleep during the day to get the energy for at night?
no, I couldn't sleep during the day. Like I would go
that's
home and
your
I would sleep
problem.
like 3 hours. So like say 7:30 to 10:30, and then I'd wake up and then I'd like try to sleep and I couldn't. So then I'd like get up and I'd do a couple of things and then I'd take a nap and then like I'd get up and have like dinner and get ready. So like I
That's
didn't.
why you're,
Yeah, I
like,
could
sleep
never.
deprived.
Yep.
Yeah.
It was
for
so
sure.
bad. So I'm not a night person.
Yeah. I used to be a night person because I used to stalk and also used to, stalk at
Yeah, but I
Abercrombie.
feel like a night person, like you can stay up. Like I'm okay staying up till midnight. Like I can make it. Like I'm not like if we're doing something, I can't just stay up and not do anything. Like I'm not like that. But like it's different when you're busy.
True.
It's different when it's not a 12-hour shift.
Yeah.
Like when you're still going to bed before the sun rises, it's like different.
Yeah.
You know.
All right, next one. Working on holidays or working on weekends?
Ooh, that's tough. I've done both.
If you had to do one or the other.
Depends on the holiday.
All holidays. Or all weekends.
Oh.
I'd pick holidays, sorry. Only because there's 52 weeks in a year and there's not 52 holidays.
Yeah, I probably would. That's what I was thinking too. But like, it sucks working on Christmas.
Yeah, but you can always do Christmas Eve.
But that's a holiday.
Christmas Eve is not a holiday.
Yes, it is.
No.
It depends on where you are. So like, our holidays were always Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. Memorial Day, Labor Day, Thanksgiving, July 4th. I think those were our holidays.
Those are the main ones.
Yeah.
Government holidays.
Yeah.
I do government holidays.
Yeah. I would do July 4th, Memorial Day, Labor Day, if I could have off. And I would do New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. So I don't care about that. If I could have off Thanksgiving, Christmas Eve, and Christmas Day.
Yeah. But that's not the question. The question is all holidays or all weekends?
I'm just saying what I was okay with.
You know what what it would have been the smarter answer? Actually, not the smarter answer because some holidays fall on weekends.
Yeah.
So you actually are getting burned both ways.
Oh, it would suck. There was one time when our holidays were on the weekends. And so either you were working like 2 weekends in a row because it was like your weekend beforehand and then you had to work the holiday.
Yeah.
Or, yeah, it just like it
That
sucked.
would suck.
Just, yeah. I'm so glad I don't have to do that anymore.
Same. I'm glad dentists don't have to work on major holidays
Or weekends.
or weekends. Actually, there are some dentists,
know.
and I'm so grateful that my boss doesn't make me work on weekends. Alrighty. Someone ruining. Oh, this is the question I saw. Oh, this is for you. Someone ruining the ending of a cool book you're reading at the moment, or never managing to finish reading the book. Same like me with the Hunger Games book. That's me in that second situation.
Yes. Okay, so wait, repeat it one more time.
So
either
would you someone ruining the ending of a cool book you're reading at the moment,
Okay.
or never managing to finish reading the book?
I think I would. Ooh. I think I'd prefer someone ruining the ending because then you know, like, the book.
Yeah.
Besides,
But then
never
you're just like,
finishing
oh my
the
gosh,
book.
that's a cool book. And you ruined it because I'm only
I know,
chapters
but
in.
if my only options is I finish the book, but someone like ruins it for me, or I don't finish it at all, the cool book, like I think I would pick someone ruining the end for me.
Yeah.
But I would never not finish a book, so that's like kind of like
Okay. Null and void.
Yeah, a cool book.
Good
at
question
least.
though. All right, next question. Living in a bookstore or a library?
Ooh. I would live in the Hogwarts library. or like a Harvard library.
Oh my gosh. Yeah,
There's
I
so
probably
many books.
if I was a reader, I'd probably say a library cuz most libraries have the current books.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
or
they have
will.
the classics too
Yes.
that a bookstore doesn't have.
Yes.
So I'd probably choose that too.
Or I would live in the Diagonal bookstore.
Didn't know there was a bookstore in Diagon Alley. Just kidding. All right, but not really. Going to a concert or listening to loud music on your new music equipment.
Going to a concert.
Yeah. I miss going to concerts.
Yeah.
I want to freaking get sweaty in the Yellow Card mosh pit this July.
Jesus.
Like I'm gonna freaking go and rage with my fellow 30-some-year-olds.
Okay, I'm gonna stay off on the side and not get
No, because you're gonna
stumbled
come
in, the mosh
in
pit.
and we're gonna freaking rock it out to Yellow Card.
Okay.
Oh, I can't wait for that. Eat French fries every day for lunch till the end of your life, or never eat French fries again.
Eat French fries every day for lunch.
Hell yes, that's my wife right there.
Yes.
I could never give up McDonald's fries.
No.
Let's rank all the fries. McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, Arby's, but it's the curly fries. Culver's crinkle fries.
In-N-Out.
In-N-Out fries. Let's not keep it too long because we're gonna forget.
I don't know Wendy's fries,
They suck.
so that's a bottom.
I would say McDonald's #1 for damn sure.
Only if they're lightly salted.
They're always lightly salted. Sometimes. It is a hit or miss at some places. McDonald's fries first. Culver's fries second. Maybe I'd probably say Arby's
Curly
Spire
fries.
curly
Yeah.
fries. Wendy's.
In-N-Out.
In-N-Out. What was the sixth one?
Burger King.
Burger King. Oh, Burger King. Yeah, see, In-N-Out fries. Okay, there's a stipulation. Eat them in fresh. Then
Yeah.
In-N-Out would be up top.
Yeah.
But In-N-Out fries, they freaking suck when they get all soggy
Yeah.
and like cold. So they're the bottom of the pile, and I'm a big In-N-Out guy. But they're bottom of the pile. If
Yeah.
they sit for longer than 5 minutes after you get them, it's gone.
Burger King fries are almost like have like a weird coating on them,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
I don't mind that.
And it's a
That's
little
good
bready.
sometimes. Yeah.
Like mushy.
Yeah. I don't mind
Yeah.
the breading because it's just like a little different.
It's
you know?
crunchy.
Yeah.
I just like the thinness and the crispiness of McDonald's fries.
Yeah.
So good.
That's fair.
All right. Always ending up without toilet paper when you're on the toilet, or always running out of hot water when you're taking a shower.
I'd rather always run out of toilet paper.
Than showering cold.
Yeah.
Oh man, what would I do? Frick, that's hard.
Well,
I'd
okay.
probably run out of hot water.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
There's
like,
nothing worse than
think
still
about
having
this.
shit on your asshole.
Yeah, but like every time you use the restroom, you don't have to wipe. I do.
No, well, in my situation, I'm going to say when I'm taking a shit. Because that's really the only time I'm going to use toilet paper.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
So let's just keep it at that. When you're taking a shit, you need toilet paper. Women, you
Yeah.
can get away with not wiping your coochie after.
No, you can't.
I
I
think you
can't.
can.
No, because then you like dribble a little. No. Mm-mm. You can't just like shake it off like you can.
Shake it off. Yeah,
Like,
we do
tap,
a
tap,
little
tap.
tap, tap,
Yeah.
tap. Tap, tap, tap. This episode is really explicit. Sorry for those people who are listening to this right now.
Tap, tap, tap.
Yeah. Like if you're taking
but
a
like,
shit.
you know, sometimes when I poop, like I don't get any residue on my butt, so
But you can't just bank on a clean shit
sure I can.
every single time. Oh my gosh. I would run out of
comparison
cold
to
water.
warm water, hell yeah.
I would run out of cold water.
Nope.
All right. Bad haircut or a bad dye? Hair dye.
I don't know. I've had a bad haircut before. It's
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
I would take a bad hair dye because you can fix it. Bad haircut you can't fix always.
True. I would probably, if in my situation,
If you had hair.
when I had hair, I would much rather have a bad haircut than a bad hair dye. Yeah. Because you can always shave it off. I could always shave it off. Yeah. Sneezing or coughing uncontrollably for a week.
Oh my God, you are the
I'm a
baby
coffee.
either way.
I'm a cougher.
You would pick sneezing.
No, I would cough uncontrollably for a
No,
week.
no,
There's no
you
way
are
I could
a
sneeze.
baby about it. Oh
I
my God,
am
you've
a
done
baby
that and you're
about
like,
it.
I just keep
No,
coughing.
I would cough. I would out of the two, I would much rather cough than sneeze, because sneeze just messes up your eyes. You got boogers coming out of your freaking nose. You're all stuffy for a week. Hell no, I'd freaking cough up a lung.
You should not do either.
I know, dude.
'Cause it would be
oh,
annoying.
absolutely. But I'm just saying,
I know, but
I would cough uncontrollably for a week rather than
really
sneezing.
because no, you wouldn't. Because I mean, I hear your argument, but you are like the last time you coughed for a week, you were miserable to live with.
I was miserable to live. Wish I freaking
And
died.
you weren't even that bad.
Wish I freaking just
You weren't
like
even that bad.
pulled my larynx out.
You weren't even that bad.
So what would you choose?
I'd choose coughing because I'm not a baby about it.
That's what I chose though too.
I know, but you shouldn't because you are such a baby about it.
I think I would be a bigger baby if I was sneezing all week.
Probably, but
Because
like,
that's to me, out of the two, it's like finding the lesser of two evils.
yeah, but like
Similar
I listened
to the
you
last
cough and
presidential
complain about it
elections.
for a whole.
The last two presidential elections. The
now you're just
lesser of two
opening up
evils.
like a can of worms.
We're gonna
here.
open up
This
a can of
is-
worms on this podcast.
Oh my God.
All right. Dealing with intense pain for a minute or dull pain the whole day?
This is a ridiculous question. I had just had a baby.
So what's your answer? Dealing with intense pain for a minute,
take a minute
or
of
dull
intense pain.
the whole day?
I'll take a
Okay.
minute of intense pain.
Okay.
A minute is nothing. What about you, big baby?
I'd probably do the intense pain for a minute. Having terrible body odor or extremely bad breath?
I would take the bad breath.
Are you
I
serious?
think so because
You
body odor is
your breasts be
gross.
ranking in the morning, so I guess she would take that freaking
Body odor is gross.
Yeah, that's why I would freaking take the body odor.
What?
I would much rather have body odor than a terrible breath. Have you not smelt somebody with perio mouth?
No.
We've smelt as dentists people with perio mouth.
I
It
know,
is
but
worse
have you
than
smelled-
the worst body odor.
No,
Oh
because
my
you have not
gosh.
smelt homeless people, and no offense to homeless people, but like people who have not showered. Oh, I can smell it right now.
Man, I can smell anug. Acute necrotizing ulcerative gingivitis.
my
That
God.
shit is fucking disgusting.
Oh no, I
Like
can't.
it tastes it tastes so nasty. Like, you know, when
You-
you
you
smell
know-
something, you can taste it. This you can taste, and it's just foul.
Babe, you
Hey,
have not smelled
we're gonna
things
put-
in the emergency.
We're going to make a poll right now. what is worse and which would you choose? Terrible body odor or extremely bad breath? I can guarantee you that all my freaking dentist friends are going to say bad breath.
I'm sure.
You know what? I need to.
So they would pick body odor.
They would pick body odor.
I would pick body odor too.
Dude, you just said bad breath.
Okay, yeah. Sorry, I'm missing. I'm like scrolling up the question.
So what would you choose?
I would still pick bad breath because sorry, body odor. Sorry.
Oh my gosh, dude, I cannot do bad breath.
Body odor permeates a room. Bad breath does not.
Oh, you have not. You have not met somebody with anug. This is an interesting conversation because, as a dentist, the bad breath caters to us, and then for her as an ER nurse used to be, that freaking body odor just smell that. But I cannot do bad breath, man. That'll make me freaking gag. Because how do you? Can you just imagine? Okay. Can you just imagine this? Let's say you met me, right? Handsome, good-looking guy, dresses nice, charisma. I got a nice smile like this. And the moment I'm like, hey, you're just like, oh my, no.
Yeah, but can you imagine?
Could you kiss a dirty mouth?
No, but
no. Here's the question. No. Stop. Could you kiss a nasty freaking
No, I just said no.
Okay.
I just said no. You don't have
so
to.
You're saying that you do support the fact that bad breath is worse. So
no, because
odor.
if I came up to you when you walked up the hill because you were standing by the damn river when we met for the first time, and if you came close to me and that wind whipped and you smelled like shit, I probably would have been like, okay. Peace.
Really?
Okay, maybe not, but because I'm a nicer person than that. But can you imagine and then walking next to that person who is?
It's interesting because I'm the total opposite. If I met you, because maybe because this is my specialty.
Yeah,
this is my profession right now.
And I dealt with the whole body.
True. I guess.
Oh my god.
Okay,
well, sorry.
We'll
and bad
disagree.
feet. Oh.
We'll
Can you imagine bad feet smell? Do not talk about my feet.
Your feet sometimes,
talk about my feet.
There's this one time when Molly was like,
talk about my
she was
feet.
like, what's that smell? I was like, babe, those are your freaking socks. Like, your socks are rancid right now. And they're so sour, they're making my eyes water. And then she's like, no, they're not. And I was like, take your socks off. And I shoved it in her face. She was like, oh my gosh. And I was like, what kind of socks are you? Throw out your shoes. I made her throw her, what was those, Nikes or Asics or something like that?
I think they were my, I don't know.
It was
Okay,
it was nasty.
Okay, in my defense, it's those shoes I wear for 12 hours a day at work and the socks I wear for 12 hours a day at work.
But here's the funny thing. Those socks were the fig socks that are supposed to be
that
antimicrobial. Her feet just permeated through the microbialness of that sock.
I think the problem with compression socks is the nylon in them for my feet. Because my feet don't stink with they
don't stink with them freaking apothecary socks.
They don't stink with cotton socks. I think it's the nylon or whatever makes because it makes my feet sweat a little bit more, I think.
Maybe.
And so they stank.
Okay. Stanky feet or stanky body? Stanky pits.
Oh, that's so hard. Stinky pits are so
gross. It smells like fucking onions. like raw cut onions.
I would not say onions. It's worse than that. No, onions are good. Oh my god.
Feet though, your feet was sour.
They were.
Like Sour Patch Kids. The bad ones.
I was gonna say don't knock Sour Patch Kids.
All right. Where's my list?
Fix your face. What are you doing?
I'm trying to find my list. Okay. Would you eat something off Fear Factor to win $1 million, or would you rather rob a bank?
What the hell kind of question is that?
Have you ever seen Fear Factor? Oh, I should have you eat one of the things that was on Fear Factor, but it's a delicacy in the Philippines, and I've eaten it like countless times.
What is it? Tongue?
No, it's a baby duck. It's called balut. All my Filipinos, put your hands in the air for balut. Balut, 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 balut.
You
It's an unborn
literally.
duck in an egg.
So it doesn't have feathers. I literally was
No, it
picturing
does
this
have
little.
feathers.
What?
Yeah, but you don't eat the duck. I never ate the duck. I just ate the egg. There was like an egg in it. That's all I ate.
All I'm picturing right now is you break open this little egg and there's this
It's
little
not that
like
little. It's pretty big.
fuzzy, like.
Hairy, feathery duck.
Okay, so what part of this are you eating? I don't
So
understand.
like I guess you would say it would be like the placenta maybe, but it looks like egg. It looks like
or like
scrambled eggs.
the
It's
like
where
the water, like like almost like the sack that it's in or something.
kinda.
That's
No, it's
so.
literally.
So did you eat feathers too?
No, I never ate the duck.
You just said you ate balut.
I eat balut. Balut is the name of what it is. It's an unhatched duck in an egg. That's what it's called, the balut. But in the balut, there's like 3 different things in it. There's the unborn duck, unhatched duck. This hard, like almost like a tough rubbery kind of like part, and then there's this other one that looks like it's yellow, but it has a consistency of like scrambled eggs, and it's attached to the duck. So I'm assuming, like I said, that would be similar to like the placenta, but it looks like scrambled eggs, like in it. So there's a 3-part. I never ate the hard part, the callousy like rubbery thing, and I never ate the duck, but people do. I always just grab the scrambled egg and eat it.
Does it taste like scrambled eggs?
If you add salt to it, yeah. It's a delicacy, man. I'm sure there's like, okay, what do Polish people have? Like the blood sausage? Like that's freaking, like that's
No,
their
I'm not
delicacy.
like judging. I just like.
Yeah. Other countries like there's other countries who eat like cats and stuff.
Oh, I know. Like everyone has like
Yeah.
their own like things,
Their
but
own thing.
I'd probably eat something for $1 million instead of rob a bank. By the way,
Yeah, I would too.
I'd probably like figure.
I probably
it out,
wouldn't
but
be good at robbing a bank either.
No.
And let that goes to show I'm never robbing a bank. It's on the interwebs. Okay. And we're going to get a little deeper for our next few questions. Forgetting who you are or forgetting your partner?
No.
This has like the Notebook vibes.
Mm-hmm.
She'd never forget who she was, but she forgot her partner, which is sad for her partner. Or
I don't know,
forgetting
that's
who you
hard.
are.
I think
I guess.
I think I'd forget my partner because like every day I could get to know you again. And
Or
I
be
enjoy
afraid
it.
of me.
Or just get to know you. Thank you. God.
I'm just saying.
Why does it always have to be negative?
I don't know if it would really hurt you to forget who you are, though.
But then you're like nobody. Yeah, I think it would because I've seen people who like just don't know anything and it's hard.
Like what? Like they say, "Who am I?
Pretty much. They're like constantly like,
Why
what am I
here?"
doing this? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that is kind of sad.
And that's sad. Like I'd rather like kind of know what life is.
Yeah.
As hard as it would be not to know you.
I
But
think
I
that
would
would
have
be-
good days of like knowing who you are or getting to know you or whatever.
I think that would be like dementia, right?
Yeah.
Parkinson's? No,
Dementia.
Alzheimer's. Alzheimer's.
Yeah.
You know, that just reminded me. That reminded me of
I
Papa.
know.
He never forgot who he was, but he did forget who we were.
Mm-hmm.
So I would probably say that. Forget my partner.
Mm-hmm.
A partner that puts the toilet paper over or under. I know you'd wish that I would put it over. I'm just
Yes.
gonna keep doing it under. a partner who earns well but struggles to maintain a healthy life-work balance, or a partner who earns poorly but has a great life-work balance.
A partner who earns poorly and has a great work-life balance.
Yeah.
So I feel like life is just better that way. Like, yes,
And
there's the stress of like not having money, but like
there's more to
if you're
it.
making
Yeah, look at the people who are like have it all
right,
and may not on
Right.
the outside have it all to other people.
right.
So yeah, for sure. Committing your life to helping elderly people or kids in the orphanage.
Kids
I'm a
in the
kids
orphanage.
The orphanage.
Old people just piss me off. I love old people. They can be great, but like sometimes their attitude, like I'd rather have the attitudes
Yeah,
of kids.
same.
Like,
Oh, not this week. For
not
me.
this week. I know.
Not this week.
I know.
Ooh, free education for all or free health care. This is getting deep. This is getting political.
Free education or free healthcare?
Yeah.
Ooh. Ooh, that's a tough one.
I'm going to say education.
I was thinking education too.
Because you need to educate these kids, man.
Yeah, God, they're so
And if it was free, yeah, maybe some might take advantage of it, but knowledge is power.
Yeah.
And you,
Yeah.
like healthcare, that's only a subset of people who really need healthcare. Knock on wood, don't need healthcare.
Right.
But
I just
could
see a
use
lot
education.
of the people who need help and can't afford their medication. So, I mean, like, that's where it gets hard. But I see what you're saying, and I agree with it. But I have a lot of people who, in my clinic, who can't afford basic medication.
Yeah.
And so, like...
Did you know that the lady who created the EpiPen, what was it? I think she went to court or something because she was jacking up the price of the EpiPen. I mean, she has a trademark on it or something like that. So they can't even make these knockoff generic EpiPens.
Yeah.
Maybe they can now. I don't know if the patent expired.
I know there's a different one out there. That's not the EpiPen, but they had to make it totally different. It's like a square thing.
Oh, really?
Yep.
It's not a pen? We should get one of those for the house.
No.
Just in case. What if we have an allergic reaction?
People don't do that.
All right. Putting an end to wars or ending world hunger?
Oh, shit.
There ain't gonna be no world if we
I was just
freaking...
going to say putting an end to wars.
Yeah. Freaking everybody fighting. There ain't gonna be no hunger. Everyone's gonna be hungry. Can't solve that.
Or just killing everybody and then no one's hungry.
True. Next question. We got a few more. Taking a road trip with your friends or taking a road trip with family members?
I think family.
Yeah. Sorry, friends.
Yeah, like no offense, but
Because we have a family now.
that's what I think. Yeah.
Ooh, this is a good one. Spending your free time wandering in a new city or drinking hot coffee in some local bar there or local coffee shop there.
I would wander the city.
I would wander too, especially if it's a new place you haven't never been. You just gotta go
Yes.
instead of just sitting.
Yeah.
This is one of the reasons why I don't really, maybe right now, I don't appreciate it. I don't appreciate just going and laying on a beach for hours and hours. Like I know some people, like when we have, obviously when our kids are older and they want to play in the sand, they want to go to the beach and stuff. That's 6, I think.
I'm tired, okay?
I just don't see the point of laying on a beach
No.
for 2 hours
No.
even. Like I'd rather go do stuff.
Yes.
See stuff.
Yes.
Last couple here. Your manager texting you on social media or sending you text messages.
I'd be okay with them sending me text messages. I don't want them all over my social media.
Yeah, especially when people can read what they're messaging you and stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a no brainer right there. Okay. owing some people a big favor or owing them a lot of money?
I'd rather owe them a big favor.
Yeah. Money gets a little dicey.
Yes.
That's why you don't lend people money sometimes.
Right.
Or ask for money if you can try to find it your way.
Right.
Yeah, for sure. Having friends that slap the truth in your face or tell you white lies to make you feel better.
Well, I think I'd rather have the truth.
Even though it hurts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it really depends on the situation, but I think overall I'd rather just have the truth than a bunch of little white lies.
Yeah, true. All right, last question. And this is a fun one. Ready?
Ready.
Having lunch with your favorite author or your favorite character?
I think author. I would have so many questions.
For J.K. Rowling?
Oh, God, yes.
Really?
I would just be like, tell me it all.
Man, I don't know. I'd much rather sit down with Katniss Everdeen.
That's your favorite character?
Well, if we're thinking about the books and the authors, like, you're talking J.K. Rowling or Ron Weasley or Hermione Granger.
J.K. Rowling.
Yeah, so I'm going off of that. Suzanne Collins, I don't want to sit next to her and have lunch with her.
I know, but that's your favorite
character.
character? Like over people in Lord of the Rings or Star Wars or...
Well, when you're thinking about like the books and the authors, yeah. I mean, maybe I'd probably I'd probably talk to J.R.R. Tolkien then. Because that guy's a genius.
Yes.
After seeing his exhibit at Marquette, I was like, holy crap, this guy's a freaking genius.
Yes.
I'd probably sit next to him. Yeah, I'd have lunch with J.R.R. Tolkien.
I would totally have lunch with J.K. Rowling. Oh my God. Okay.
She's
I'm just gonna like
she's gonna go
take
sleep
a minute for a second.
and just dream. Look, she's
Yes.
sleeping already. Alrighty, guys.
What is she having?
Huh?
What is she having?
She's having some backlash for some of the comments she made about the trans community.
I know. I haven't looked at them. I just don't want to because I just...
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Yeah.
She said some... I don't know the context now, but anyway, she said that somebody said something about women. It's like, oh, the ones that have periods every month.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. And then she was like... Then she never walked back on it.
That's
so,
sad.
Like, you know, for those people who identify as female... Like, there's no like any kind of like judgment here in our household. You are who you are, and you're free to be who you want to be. And we've had this conversation too about like our kids. If our kids decide that they are something that outwardly they're not, to be more comfortable in their own skin and be who they want to be. Like, we've had that conversation. And I think that's just the life that we live and the world we live in now. People need to be more accepting of other people's lives and how they want to live it. No one's going to dictate to you how to live your life. So, you know, why should we expect that?
Yeah.
You know, so
I wonder what the context was. I wonder what the context was totally there. Because I feel like a lot of times tabloids take it out of maybe what was really meant to be said. And I'm not like defending. I'm just saying like I would like to know the whole story.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, you should. It's a tweet.
I should look it up.
It's a tweet.
That's
it's like the ones that have periods every month or something like that. Like, it was blatant.
Yeah. So it wasn't like just misunderstood like verbiage or something.
It was full on written.
Interesting.
Yeah. But anyways, guys, that was just another fun conversation, you know, kind of shooting the shit a little bit.
Getting to know each other.
Yeah. And like the different things.
I'm going
to get
things. Real smelly breath.
Yeah. And I'm going to get really smelly pits.
I'm not going to brush my teeth for a whole week.
I'm not going to put deodorant on for a whole week.
Ew.
And I'm going to keep putting a toilet paper under. What other ones? And I'm going to brush and then floss.
Oh my gosh.
Actually, that doesn't bother her because I don't floss anyways. I mean, I floss every day.
Multiple times a day.
multiple times a day. I actually do. I don't.
You
Okay,
don't
I'm gonna be
floss
honest. Okay, I
well.
don't floss with string floss every single day. I do use a soft pick, and I use a little like placker. So I don't use string floss. Okay, that's what I meant. But anyways, guys, that's another episode of the Unscripted Conversations podcast. My name is Jay,
And I'm Molly.
and we will see you guys next week. So yeah, we might touch on that sex topic.
Oh, we're doing that?
Or maybe.
Oh, I gotta prepare.
Gotta prepare. Gotta make another baby. And then we can like report back or something.
Oh my god. This guy's ridiculous.
Alrighty, guys. Have a good night. We'll see ya. Bye.
What the hell?
Deuce.
Weirdo. Bye.